firewalls will flicker on the screen. A whisper on the data scream, a king they never seen. They search for my location, but I leave no trace behind. Just a shadow in the code, I'm a glitch inside their mind. I can change the whole narrative, just a quiet keystroke sound. Build an empire from the silence, from the virtual ground. They're all watching the mirage, the image I project, but the real power moves in ways they never suspect.
You see the numbers changing, you see the trends align. They think it's random magic, but it's all by my design. One click and I could shift the whole world's point of view.
They're living in a program and they don't have a clue. I'm the digital ghost, the one they never see. The signal and the static for the world to believe.
In the system with a hidden authority,
Rewriting all the code to build our legacy.
Cardi be digital
Hard to do that, right?
Look, he's a ghost, I'm the one who pulls the strings. Overnight success, now that's the algorithm sing. A song I wrote in private, uploaded to the cloud. Now the whole world screaming my name out loud. One post and the stock market starts to shake. My bank account is looking like a data entry mistake. They follow the breadcrumbs, but the trailer's always cold. My story's written in binary, legend to be told. They see the new Chanel, the diamonds and the trips. They don't see the encrypted server my power equips. This ain't a fantasy, this is the new age art. Controlling the whole game right from the very start. I'm the digital goat, just a traveler repeat. The signal and the static for the world to believe.
in the system with a hidden authority.
Rewriting all the code to build our legacy. We wrote it.
The digital ghost. They're living in a world that we programmed from the start. A beautiful illusion, a work of modern art. They think it's their reality, but we just play the part.
We got the master password straight to the people's heart.
We're more than just a presence, we're a permanent effect. The ghost in the machine, they learn to respect. I'm the digital ghost, the one they never see.
Cardi B,
The signal and the static for the world to believe. In the system with a hidden authority, rewriting all the code to build our legacy.
That's legacy.
A digital ghost.
Logging out. Now you see me. Now you don't.
I just drop a single note in a silent space. Watch it bounce from wall to wall, setting a new pace. That's the way that they all follow, can't erase the sound. I built this place from melodies from the underground. They're all listening for the next thing I'm about to say, cause every word I whisper echoes to the break of day. This ain't a trend, it's a frequency of permanent design. I just speak it out existence and the whole world gets in line.
Because confession and force, the echo whisper they can no longer ignore. They think it's their own thought, they think it's a hound days, but it all started with me, they ain't never had a choice.
So we build the echo chamber, brick by brick with sound. The place where our influence is the only thing that's found. Every whisper sound like thunder, every note becomes a sign. They're just living in the echo of a world that's yours and mine on. Echo chamber. Hear that? Look, they repeat my words like it's a new religion. Every single ad-lib starts a whole new division. I say occur and the whole world says it back. My influence is a virus, there ain't no patch for that. My silence on the gram makes a bigger headline than the biggest single dropping on a deadline. They're all trapped inside the sound, the walls are made of my success. They think they're making moves, but they're just playing my game of chess. This ain't a room you can't escape, the door is locked by the beat. My voice is the foundation right under your feet. We built an echo chamber, brick by brick with sound. A place where our influence is the only thing that's found. Every whisper sound like thunder, every note becomes a sign. They're just living in the echo of a world that's yours and mine, all mine. The echo chamber, it's everywhere. It's the space between the notes where the real power lies. Just the feeling that remains when the final chorus dies. It's a legacy of sound that you can't quantify. Even when we're quiet, our echo will never die. We're tuned into our stations, nothing else to hear. The sound of our successes ringing in the air. We built an echo chamber, brick by brick with sound. A place where our influence is the only heard. Every whisper sound like thunder, every note becomes a sign. They're just living in the echo of a world that's yours and mine. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. The echo chamber. Still hears.